What we do here is go back.
All right, on my way to Home Depot, we're gonna park this truck. Got the for sale sign. Hopefully we get this thing done, but there's about 10 homes at auction tomorrow that we gotta run by and see what's going on with them. I'm sure some of them are gonna be canceled. Tried calling up to see any last minute cancellations, but it's lunchtime and they don't care to talk to you right now. So that's what we're doing. And then I'm sure we're gonna go get lunch. Hopefully we can get some houses, especially cheap. But it's nice, you know. I don't know how many people went last time, especially with the freezing weather. I don't know. It's probably going to be packed tomorrow. So don't know if we're going to be able to get something or not. Oh, this truck is so bumpy. You know, we're contemplating keeping this truck and kind of sharing it as a work truck since they're moving next door. Boy, this thing is bumpy. I don't know how somebody can say it. Alan says it drops good. I think it bumps all. I mean, bumping, bump. Maybe it just has a lot of suspension and a lot going on. But it is bumpy. There's Alan. Took the Jeep. Huh? Really? Wow. Alright, don't look at those. So stop number 1. Faux bang. Faux bang.
Fabang.
Favang. It's not faux?
Fabang.
See, Alan's teaching me something already. I'm gonna learn all sorts of new things when they move in next door. I'm gonna learn that faux is fa. Look at that. Let me see the front of this thing.
Okay, it looks just like the one.
They put some LED lights. Oh, they put the LED lights in the back. I like it, man. Probably scared to drive in the rain. And this is us. The white one. There's one for auction. There's another house we're at. I'm waiting to see if Alan gets shot or anything. He's walking around it. No, he didn't get shot. I think it's newly renovated.
Really?
Huh? Yeah. Well, I was gonna videotape in case something went down.
You don't know.
Because there's a car parked here.
Thanks, buddy.
Do you? All right. So we just went to look at a few houses. I want to go look at another one. I'm gonna leave in a few minutes. Go look at one more. We have checks now, so we could buy them because at these auctions we have to go in with cashier's checks because they won't accept a personal check unless it's guaranteed, and then for them to guarantee it they have to hold the cash. The bank has to hold the cash for like 8 days, and neither one of us like doing that. So we just bring cashier's checks. Now, with Jefferson Parish, you got to pay for the house in full, unlike some other places where you don't have to pay for it all at once. And you can put like 10% down and pay for the rest over 30 days, like New Orleans. But in Jefferson Parish, you have to pay for it in full. But the nice thing about that is that there's not a whole bunch of people that could afford these homes in full. So that's always nice. Now, the sad thing about having the cashier's checks is that let's say I want to give them the house is $120,000 and I have $130,000 in the cashier's checks. I have to give them the $130,000 and then wait a week or 2 weeks for the change that they have to give you. So they don't write a check out for you right then and there. They have to wait for it to be mailed or whatever, or the cashier's checks to go through before they give you a cashier's check. So it usually takes about 7 days, if not. In my experience, it's taken 10, 12 days to get the money back. So that's kind of no fun. But if the house is a good deal, then it's well worth it. If you didn't notice, sometimes it's a little scary to run into these houses because you don't know if they have people or not. That's why on that last one, with these cars, when there's a car there, you never know if somebody's there. because people can still be living in them and just didn't move out. It could be squatters that are living in them. Could be the homeowners. So in the past, if somebody's been living there, the game plan would be to ask them to see the house, and then give them $1,000 or a couple $1,000 if they leave, and they leave the house as is. Just to help them with the move. Maybe leave in a week or so, and then they get a couple thousand cash as soon as they move out. That works. All right, so we're about to head over to the auction. Jennifer's car is still here. She has a flat tire. So she took my truck. I'm gonna have to take the Lotus. See her flat? A cop pulled her over yesterday and just told her she had a flat tire. So that'll be my ride today. And I think my tire is rubbing up on my fender when I make hard turns. I'm gonna have to check that out because I don't want that to happen. All right, so first thing, I have to go get some more cashier checks for today. Probably gonna have cashier's checks up to 160 grand, somewhere around there. Oh, camera bell. Hang on. And so we have to run to the bank. We're gonna run by a rental, see if a check's there, and then run to the auction for 10 o'clock. So should make it in time. I'm hoping we make it in time. Last week for the auction, I was late. And I was late by the one house I wanted. Not that it went for anything that I wanted, so it didn't really matter. So I wasn't mad at myself, but I was late. But the reason I was late was I was sick. I felt sick anyway. So let's get this let's get on the road and get it going. All right, so this is cool. I just picked up
my first nationals.
I just picked up some checks, and the lady in there told me that she sees her MedLoss ads on Hallmark and BET on the app. I guess she's looking at like a, I don't know what it is, but it was on an app on the phones. Every time the app goes to commercial, MedLoss plays, which is pretty neat. So it's cool to know that. I so appreciate it when people tell me, because I would never know. Anyway, they're great over here. Highly recommend if you're in the New Orleans area, First Bank you trust. They're good people. So, all right, off now. What's next is we're going to pick up some rent. This car has the largest blind spots. Going to pick up some rent, and then we're heading to the auction. I have 50 minutes to get there.
What we do here is go back.